how we do things is the way we do them. And that applies to everything in life, from how we interact with others to how we handle situations. There are people who always seem to be confident and comfortable with who they are, no matter what other people say or do. While most of us struggle with shyness, insecurities, and fear of rejection, these people never seem to have any trouble. They exude confidence and inner strength. They don't let anyone or anything get to them. So how do they do it? How can you become like them? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you how to build unshakable confidence and inner strength. So if you want to learn how to become more confident and resilient, then keep watching. Know your worth. You can't be confident and strong if you don't know your worth. You have to know that you're a valuable person who deserves love, respect, and happiness. Once you know your worth, it'll be easy to walk with your head held high and your shoulders back because you will know that you deserve it. If you don't know your worth, you will always be looking for validation from others, which will only make you feel more insecure and less confident. So take some time to really think about what you bring to the table. What are your best qualities? What makes you unique? What have you accomplished? Once you have a good understanding of your worth, it'll be much easier to carry yourself with confidence. In addition, when you know your worth, you won't let anyone treat you poorly. You will set boundaries and stick up for yourself when necessary. This will not only make you feel more confident, but it will also make you feel more respected and valued. Accept yourself. Another important thing to remember is that you have to accept yourself for who you are. Everyone has flaws and imperfections. It's what makes us human. Trying to be perfect is just setting yourself up for failure. So instead of trying to be someone who doesn't exist, embrace your flaws and accept yourself for who you are. When you accept yourself, you'll be able to feel comfortable in your own skin. You won't need to hide or pretend to be someone else. And when you're comfortable being yourself, it shows in the way you carry yourself. You will walk with your head held high and your shoulders back because you know that you're perfect the way you are. Accepting yourself also means accepting your past. We all make mistakes, but it's what we do after we make the mistakes that matters. If you dwell on your past mistakes, you will only make yourself feel worse. So let yourself off the hook and move on. Dwelling on the past will only hold you back. It will prevent you from moving forward and achieving your goals. So focus on the present and the future. What you do today is what matters most. So accept yourself, flaws and all. Remember that you're perfect the way you are. Don't seek approval from others. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is seeking approval from others. When you do this, you're giving away your power. You're allowing other people to control how you feel about yourself. And that's not a good place to be in. The only person whose approval you should seek is your own. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader. You have to believe in yourself even when no one else does. Of course, it's nice to receive compliments and validation from others, but it shouldn't be something that you're dependent on. When you're confident, you don't need other people to tell you that you're doing well. You already know that you're doing great, so don't seek approval from others. Be your own biggest fan. Believe in yourself even when no one else does. That's how you become strong and confident. Develop a positive mindset. Your mindset is everything. If you have a positive mindset, you will be able to see the good in every situation. You will be able to bounce back quickly from adversity, and you will be able to achieve your goals. But if you have a negative mindset, everything will be harder. You will see the negative in everything. You will give up easily when faced with challenges, and you won't be able to achieve your full potential. So it's crucial to develop a positive mindset. There are many ways to do this, such as practicing gratitude, focusing on solutions, not problems, and surrounding yourself with positive people. When you wake up every morning, take a few moments to think about all the things you're grateful for. This will set a positive tone for the day. Then throughout the day, focus on finding solutions to problems rather than dwelling on the problems themselves. And finally, surround yourself with positive people who uplift you and make you feel good about yourself. When you have a positive mindset, it will be much easier to walk with your head held high and your shoulders back because you will know that you can handle whatever life throws your way. Take care of your appearance. How you look can have a big impact on how you feel. When you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you're more likely to be confident and strong. On the other hand, when you look bad, you feel bad, and it will be much harder to be confident. So take care of your appearance, dress well, groom yourself, and do whatever else you need to do to look and feel your best. This doesn't mean that you have to spend hours getting ready every day. It just means that you should make an effort to look presentable. Put some thought into what you wear and how you wear it. And don't neglect your grooming. Taking care of your appearance will not only boost your confidence, but it will also show others that you re-put together and that you're serious about what you are doing. When you look good, people will take you more seriously and you'll be more likely to get the respect you deserve. Learn to say no. One of the best ways to protect your confidence and inner strength is to learn to say no. When you say yes to everything, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're taking on more than you can handle and eventually you will burn out. When you say no, you're setting boundaries and protecting your own needs and wants. And when you do this, you will be more likely to succeed in everything you do. When you're confident, you don't feel the need to say yes to everything. You know your limits and you stick to them. Of course, it's important to be flexible and willing to help others, but you shouldn't do it at the expense of your own success. So learn to say no, protect your boundaries, and watch your confidence soar. Practice self-care is essential for everyone, but it's especially important for those who want to exude confidence and inner strength. When you take the time to care for yourself, both physically and emotionally, you'll be better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Self-care looks different for everyone, but some examples include making time for activities you enjoy, setting healthy boundaries, and taking time to relax and de-stress. When you take care of yourself, you will be more likely to feel confident and strong. You will be better able to handle stress and you will be more resilient in the face of adversity. So, make time for self-care every day. It's an investment in yourself and your future. Surround yourself with the right people. The people you surround yourself with can have a major impact on your confidence and inner strength. If you spend time with negative, toxic people, they will drag you down and make it difficult to be confident. On the other hand, if you surround yourself with positive, supportive people, they will lift you up and help you become the best version of yourself. When you're confident, you don't feel the need to surround yourself with people who constantly agree with you. You know that you're strong enough to handle different opinions, and you welcome them. When you're surrounded by people who are honest and straightforward, you're able to grow and improve. You're also able to get objective feedback about yourself and your performance, and that's essential for becoming confident and strong. So take a close look at the people you spend time with. Are they bringing you down or lifting you up? If they're bringing you down, it might be time to move on. And there you have it, 8 tips on how to walk with your head held high and your shoulders back. When you follow these tips, you will exude confidence and inner strength. You will be able to handle whatever life throws your way and you will be unstoppable. Remember, every step you take with confidence brings you closer to your goals. Until next time, keep shining.